What is good, everybody, and welcome back to Surviving Mars. I have decided, I have made a decision that there are no longer 20-day updates. Because, to be honest, not a whole lot was going on. And I can give you progress updates on the base, but that's pretty much it. There's just progress updates on the base. There's nothing else really to talk about. Things have kind of stabilized out. Of course, I know I have to get my rare metals back up. But everything else has been fine. Everything else will be okay. It's just a matter of time before I get all this research done and all my milestones done. Because mission profile is done. And I've done some like Googling and whatever, some research if you will, and there is no real end game. This is kind of it. So what I'm getting at is I'ma just grind this shit out till we get I'll just grind this shit out until we get to where I need to be, basically. What more can I say? That's kind of it. So that's my plan. If you don't get a video from me in a day or two, that's because I'm grinding this shit out. I don't know how long it'll take to finish grinding this shit out, but I'm gonna just do it. Then it's done, then it's over with, and we go on to a next game. So that's my plan. So I don't know when I'll talk to you. Of course, if something interesting comes up, I will record it and show you guys. But as for now, I will see you when I see you. Alright, everybody, and welcome back. We have done it kinda sorta, whatever it is. Nearly 80 days we grinded out, 75 I guess, right? Started at 241 today, or earlier in this video. I guess it's still today. Took a break, but grinded it all out in the same day, and here I am with a decision to make, and I've decided. I've made my decision that I'm just done. Done with this game. I mean, it just, after all that story bit and whatever, like, and very little story bit, like not a whole lot. It's just sandbox mode now, basically. I'm just going around and keep expanding out. So I'll show you. I think this pipeline was here to this water source, of course. New dome, another new dome, another new dome, another new dome. And here we have a couple wonders built. We have the Mohole mine, which basically provides us with metal and rare metal. It also gives us some waste rock for our concrete or our waste rock processors. But this here is the excavator, so it just produces concrete without, like, both of these were just built and like no whatchamacallit required, no source, no deposit, without the requirement for a deposit. Same with this. Mine produces metals, rare metals, and waste rock while heating the surrounding area. Not that we've had too much to deal with heat. Guess that's why we're kind of on easy mode. The most we've had is meteor showers. We haven't had I don't know where it is. But all the different catastrophes that could have popped up. Colors, transportation, graphs, and buildings, yay. I don't know where it is, all the possible disasters, like, because you can get, like, freezing and whatever, so that's why it's useful to heat the area, but we haven't had that happen to us, so... Encyclopedia, oh, here, disasters. Dust devils. Basically a tornado. Haven't had any of those. The storm, haven't had any of those. And cold wave, haven't had any of those. Have had meteors, and that's about it. So anyways, yeah, these are wonders. They're just able to be built without a deposit, and they provide, this one you can see is upgraded, but it costs you a whole schwack load of machine parts to upgrade, and then it just increases each time exponentially. So that's not great. Excuse me. So kind of expanded out here to get resources before I've got this and this. This is outside of range. Got another deposit right there. On this side, nothing's really changed on here. I built this new dome. Just connected it with piping. Get here because there were 2 metals, maybe 3 metal deposits out here that have already been depleted. There's a concrete deposit down here that I just found. Water deposit here. There were 2 concrete deposits here. That's why I have this little station. By itself. Because there was concrete deposits out here, and funnily enough, water deposits, so we just kind of scooted on up from this dome to bring in more water, because we were running at negative water at one point, but water you don't actually get an excess of, it just matches whatever your demand is. And as you can see here, this one's not at full capacity due to lack of demand, so we actually have 1.1 water sitting in wait if need be. What about this one? See, this one's also running a little bit below capacity. This one's running a bit lower. So yeah, so they're not, still have water to spare, but it's nice to just have, you know, a few 1.4 versus, like, you know, 4 1.4s stacks up a little bit, so that's kind of a nice thing about that. There's a deposit there. So I've decided I have 2 researches left. They're just for wonder constructions. And I have, 1 milestone left, which is the 40% of workers in the workspaces, the workshops. But as you can see, I'm only at 6%, and doesn't really look like this is improving anytime soon. Like, it's just, we have so many other jobs that need to be done to upkeep our resources that I can't, you know, this one's full, I guess, anyways, at least. But other than that, we did reach 1,000. Obviously, some people died, but we did reach that milestone. 312, so just recently, actually. But I think that's just going to take way too long to get these workshops filled out. One interesting thing I did note though, in that like would have been cool development for the game, is that like the biorobotics workshop in particular. I think I have one of each type at least. Here's an art workshop. Put another work shift on it, but not that it'll matter because I'm ending anyways. Do I have an electric workshop or a VR workshop? Maybe I don't have a VR one because it was taking electrical pieces and I didn't want to start one of those before didn't want to do that before I had my rare metals back up and producing efficiently, so don't know if I have one of those built. But anyways, they each have kind of their own little description. Just pop up here. So art workshop, a vocation building dedicated to creation of works of art, blah blah blah. Workers receive comfort and morale boost and can count towards the workshop milestone. Yep. It consumes polymers, of course, with the art. This one is a vocation building dedicated to the creation of virtual worlds. Workers receive comfort and morale boost. This consumes electronic. And then this biorobotics workshop, dedicated to the creation of biorobots. Workers receive comfort and morale boost, and of course use machine parts. So each one's kind of, yeah, whatever, but the biorobotics workshop, which would have been a cool idea, is that, yeah, you have people working here, but they actually create biorobots. And then your biorobots, same as the service bots, say in these service buildings, you could take the biorobots and then throw them into whatever, like farm work. You could throw them into security work, like basically like you'd actually be producing biorobots, not just that it's, you know, it says it's creating biorobots, but not really. So that you could transition the workload, like put robots in these machine parts factories, the electronic parts factory, you know, so that you can free up the colonist space to actually go and put more into the workshop buildings, but that's just not the case. So just not going to happen. We're here, you know. It just was kind of a thought I had, like, oh, they're going to make biorobots, well then they can take over the workload. That would be really cool. But the game's not that advanced and not updated for that, so it just is what it is, and that's why I think I'm gonna call it a game here, because that's just gonna 40% of 1,000. I need what, 400 workers, and that's if I obviously will need to grow that size, grow that number, because I need new people coming in and working in the workshops. I can't take, you know, 400 of these people and put them into workshops, because then everything else will just get shut down. Which I maybe could do for the milestone, but it's really not that worth it. I don't really care too much. But yeah, just kind of this is my Mars experience. Glad I brought you guys along for the journey. If you want to help out the channel, you can like, subscribe, comment, do any and all of those things if you enjoyed the video today. And as we say up here in Canada, peace out!